We should be live. What's up? What's up? Think we're live with it. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday, man. What's up? The weekend is here, man. We're live on IG, TikTok, YouTube, and on Kick. Happy Friday. What's up? IG fam rolling in real thick with it. What's good, man? First time catching it live. You funny as yo, I appreciate that. Also, thank you, brother. Yo, big dog, what's popping, brother? Hey, all is well, okay? What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for joining me. Let me go ahead and run you down real quick what we're gonna do tonight. First, we got a really interesting video we're gonna take a look at called Marriage is Slowly Dying. We've got a couple of police body cam videos to check out and a new entry, well, a new cut of The Button has dropped featuring the Kid Leroy. I vaguely know of him. I know he's a very popular artist in the pop world, I think. I don't really know. I mean, he's not really hip hop, so I'm not too familiar, but we got all that. And then later on, I'm returning to GTA roleplay. How many of y'all rock with GTA roleplay? I have some really iconic characters in roleplay, and I took a long break from it, but we're gonna jump into some roleplay later on in the stream. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Savage? What's up, Gucci Moon? What's up? Why are you not making us music? I really haven't had the passion to make music, man. You know what I'm saying? TikTok fam, what's up? Don't be so quiet. What's up? Showing love from Austin, Texas. That reminds me, let's do the check-in, man. Where y'all watching from? What city, state, country? I know we're global with it, so I can shout you out and do a check-in. If it's your first time here, make sure you say, what's up, Moon? Don't be shy. I know a lot of people come in here and they're like, I don't know if I want to type in chat. It's all good. You can say, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna jump right into the videos. Ricky checking in from Hawaii. What's up, bro? Welcome back. Bobby's in the building. Doug's in the building checking in. Elite checking in on Kick. Rican Love, what's up, baby? RP Good Times, yeah. My man BX Danny's in the building over on Kick. Pomona, California checking in. Toronto, Orlando, Morocco checking in. Ponciana, Florida. Send some sunshine my way. Hartford, Connecticut. Yo, from Parlier. I don't even know where that is. Jess, what's up? Welcome. Yo, Ben is back in the building on TikTok. Shout to Maui. Seattle's in the house. North Ontario, Canada. A. You gotta add the A. Miami, Florida. Woo! Out there in the South Florida. What's up? Atlanta, Georgia's in the building. What's up, Darren? London town is in the house with us. What up, boss? What's up, Mo? India. What's up, brother? RGV, Texas. Sudan is in the building. Monterey. Fuji. My girl, Fuji. Where you been at? It's good to see you, baby. Ohio. Norman, Oklahoma. South Africa's checking in. My brother. What's up, brother? Welcome, man. You bring that water? What up, man? Watch your reaction videos all the time. I'm here from Austin, Texas. Yo, Benny, I appreciate that, bro. Welcome. Parlier in Central Valley, Cali. Okay, I didn't know where that was. How was your hospital visit? It was good. They gave me meds and they cleared up my nasal. I'm good to go, y'all. I mean, there's minimal, like, you know, but like, I can breathe. I feel back to normal. You know what I'm saying? Asheville, North Carolina's with us as well. You know, before we get into the video, let me ask y'all this. It's Friday. Let me mix it up a little bit. Any questions you might want to ask me about anything? I'm just gonna open it up. I don't know what to expect out of this. Just randomly, a random brief AMA. Ask me anything question. Go. All right. I just want to kind of see what you guys would ask me. I'm just really curious, but shoot it. Love from India. I've always laughed my soul out. Yo, I appreciate that, Harsh. Appreciate that, bro. Congratulations. Thank you. Feels good to be good. What's up, Keel? Sydney, New Zealand, baby. Yo, what's up to all the Kiwis, man? I think I finally decided I want to go to Australia and maybe like New Zealand at some point. Where did I go to high school? I went to, it's no longer around. They closed it, man. I went to a Catholic boys high school called Weber. It's not even existent anymore. Can it be about religion? I said anything. I mean, I might not answer it, but it could be anything. Cedar, where are you? I'm in Chicago. I'm in Chicago, baby. Born and raised. City that made me. Chi-Town, baby. How long you been growing the beard? You know what? I trimmed it down. I don't know how many of y'all use clippers, but I usually keep it at like I'll trim it down to a 2 but I generally keep it at like a 3. I like that length. I think for me, more than that beard, I feel like I'm, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's too much on my face, too much going on. I feel comfortable. So like a 2 and a 3, it's just enough. So like, you know what I'm saying? If a beautiful young lady wanted to, you know, caress the face, she gets enough of the, you know, the hair, you know what I'm saying? And it's important, fellas, to keep your beard oiled up, treat it, brush it, all of that. What's your credit card info? You said anything. Yeah, I got you, bro. 555, expiration 05 of 25, and the 3 digits are 555. I got you, bro. Run it up. What's your favorite way to invest? Hey, bare minimum, this is something everyone can do. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously, but this is pretty standard. Every paycheck and or month, put money right into an index. You can do the follow the S&P 500. It's the easiest thing to do. Just keep dumping money into it, and don't even think anything else. Joanna, what's up, baby? Where you been at? Thank you for joining us. Smitty's in the house with us. Oh, yo, we had a good day today. It was a beautiful day in Chicago, considering, you know, it's technically winter time and all that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Your beard is weird. Rip MGK. Okay. Let's see. Invest on this ass. What are the returns of my investment? That's that. Let me know. Yo, why, bro? TikTok. You know what's crazy, y'all? I got 350-something thousand followers on TikTok, and I swear to God, TikTok does not like my live streams. Like, it does not send it to my audience. It's crazy. Because right now there's like 8 people there. It's like, I don't know what. TikTok hates me. I swear to God, it hates me. It really does. That app hates me. It's crazy. Are y'all some Twitch? No, I don't rock with Twitch, y'all. I'm on Kick. Come over to Kick. Kick is where I stream Monday through Friday. It's where we get unfiltered. It's the wild shit over there. All right. You know, when I stream on my IG and TikTok, I gotta be safe, because anything I say, they'll take it down or whatever. Kick.com, djmoondawglive. If you look above me, the links, the Kick channel is my live stream channel. The YouTube channel, I stream there live too as well. And that's where all the stream highlights go. All my content you're gonna find there. You know what I'm saying? Just follow both. Keep it a buck. Am I into conspiracies? Not too tough. Every now and again I'll entertain it just for the sake of the conversation, because it can be interesting, but I'm not like super deep into all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it doesn't show your live. What do you mean? Let me hold up, bro. What you mean? Let me look. It doesn't. Yo, hey, can somebody else, like, can I get one of my key people to go to my TikTok and see if it shows that I'm live streaming right now? Because it doesn't show it on my profile. And like, TikTok's been suppressing my views. I don't know, man. They hate me, y'all. Which is why, if you want to support your boy, hey man, become a sub. Keep the lights on in this bitch, all right? Keep your boy going out here. Or you can bless the Cash App. I'll drop a bomb and shout you out for the love, if you want to do it that way, for the support. You don't got to, but if you like, you know, get a laugh and all that, you can. All right. Scorpion, what's up? How you been? I've been good, bro. Yeah, they do me dirty. It shows. Yo, I appreciate that, Jay. Thank you. Shada, it shows that I'm live. I don't know. I just looked at my profile. I don't see that my profile's lit up like I'm live. It's real weird, man. It shows that I'm live. Okay. Yo, Jose, thank you for coming through, man. How you been? Your voice is radio jock material. So I know many of you that discovered me through my funny content don't know this, but yeah, I was over a decade on radio, y'all. I come from radio, hip hop world, #1 night show on WGCI Chicago for over a decade. I was there. So I come from radio, I come from the hip hop world, music world, and all that stuff. So I get that a lot of people like, man, you saw you on the radio. Well, I was. I spent a lot of my time there, my career. The aliens are after you. That's why TikTok don't want you. Something about it, they don't want me, man. I don't know what it is. We're live now. It shows you're live now. All right, boys. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tim. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know why they're not sending it. I mean, y'all see the numbers. Like, why are they not sending it to everyone else? It's weird. I don't know. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I might have to do like a stream from my phone on TikTok and see if they show me some love. You only have one dimple for the record? You must not be Siru. Oh, you are Siru. How do you go about choosing what videos to review? It just gotta make me laugh. It gotta make me laugh genuinely, and I gotta feel it in my gut. You know what I mean? Like, it gotta be like them deep wheezing kind of laughs, and then I'll rock with it. Yo, real talk, fam. Keep doing what you're doing, fam. Appreciate it. Been having me rolling on your content. I appreciate that, Scorpion. Thank you, brother. Yo, what's good? 8th Gate, what's up? Your IG reels be funny as fuck. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. Thanks for sliding through. What shenanigans we getting into tonight, Jose? Well, we're about to watch a couple videos, and then I'm returning to GTA roleplay. A lot of y'all don't know about my connection to GTA roleplay. I have so many different characters that have in the GTA roleplay community. You know what I'm saying? Some of the biggest roleplay streamers, you know, Twitch and all the other platforms, like, they rock with my characters. And I stepped away from roleplay for months now, like almost a year, over a year. And I decided to get back into roleplay. So we're gonna mess around. I don't want to ruin it, but like, I got some crazy ass characters. One of my characters we're gonna do tonight is Uncle Rich, who's a homeless. His storyline is he's a former 70s porn star that now is homeless in the streets. And he's like a bum. So he just be wilding out, and it's always a laugh. So we'll get into that later tonight. That'll only be happening on the Kick channel, kick.com djmoondawglive. We're live over there right now. So come follow and then come over when we switch over. You know what I'm saying? Any other questions before we jump into the videos? Let me know now. I drew you, man. You did? DM it to me. Speaking of drawing, have y'all seen that video, the TikTok channel of the character people, and I think they're in Vegas, and people will come sit down to get their character drawn, but they troll them and they draw them in the most outlandish ways. That channel's hilarious. I'm gonna have to go pull up one of the videos and react to it soon. What else? That's my bad. I've been super busy. I thought you forgot about us, Fuji. I thought you forgot about us. I'm on PS5 playing GTA 7. Playing GT 7. What's GT 7? Oh, Gran Turismo. Sorry. Listen to you in the background, big dog. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. Hey, I'm not even mad at that, bro. It's some good background fodder for you. You know what I'm saying? Kick is definitely the place to be. A lot of ladies are on the Kick side in the Kick chat. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. I ain't gonna lie. Love your videos, man, but I need more of them. Well, fandom, I try to do one a day. Some days I don't get anything. One thing about me is I don't force it. If I don't find something funny, I don't make a post. I'm not gonna just put some bullshit up. You know what I'm saying? It said ridiculous, big noses, foreheads, different. Yeah, that one, J-Rock. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. I'm sure I missed some great content. I didn't forget about y'all though. Yeah, actually, good point, Fuji. Guys, if you miss any of my content from the streams, the YouTube channel right above me, youtube.com djmoondawglive, you can get all the stream highlights. In fact, I uploaded like 3 or 4 videos today. We did the Diddy recap from yesterday with the Cassie bombshell allegations and lawsuit. We got a terrible Miami cop body cam video that we reacted to. That's up. And then I have my other channel, the Mind of MoonDawg, where I do more of my standalone commentary. And I uploaded a video just before we went live on these Gen Z TikTokers that are sympathizing with Osama bin Laden. It went super viral, man. Like, everyone's talking about it. It's pretty crazy. So I just did a video on that. So that's on YouTube at the Mind of MoonDawg. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all ready to jump into the videos? Yo, Just, what's up, man? What's up from Spain? Stationed here. Y'all, oh, where at in Spain? Nice. Not a bad place to be stationed. All right, let's jump into the video. What's good, fam? What's good, hot boy? You remind me of Rob. I don't know who that is, bro. All right, let's jump into the video. First one up. All right, y'all. Let's jump into this video and find out why marriage is slowly dying. This is coming from Gen on YouTube. This guy, he's on the come up, man. This guy is an incredible channel. Highly recommend y'all follow, subscribe to this guy's channel. GEN, very easy to find on YouTube. He does a lot of these independent journalistic videos where he goes on the streets. It's part street interview. It's also part like research. He'll interview subject matter experts on the subject matter. Really, really good stuff. So let's jump in and find out why marriage is slowly dying here in America.
I wish that you would have done differently.
I wish I would have married a girl that was like 8 years younger.
What would you guys say is like the secret to a long and happy marriage?
A short memory. I think marriage and love don't have that much to do with each other.
Today I'm out here and the question that I'm asking is, what is your biggest dating or relationship regrets?
Well,
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I've said this before. I am a firm believer that it's not about love. Like you want to have love, but here's more important than love. Here's you ready for this? You ready for this? I think more important than loving someone, you need to actually like them. Like you just have to like the person. And do y'all understand how different that is from loving someone? It's totally different. If you don't like that person that you're about to commit to, I don't think that once the love is gone, it's like, yeah, I'm ready to dip at that point. You know what I'm saying?
I just have no regrets whatsoever. My dating life was absolutely fabulous. But then he happened to be there, and that was it.
That I didn't propose.
She made that sound so bad. Like she was out here in the streets, all these dates. Then I got with him.
To my wife sooner than I did.
Great answer.
That I didn't wake up sooner to the marriage.
A love I left in New Orleans. She was the love of my life. We hadn't gotten to know each other. I don't
Oh, pimp player.
have any idea how much she regretted the breakup. I know I have.
How old are you and at what age did you guys get married?
32. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm 57 and we got married at 24.
See, that's like very rare. I feel like my age too, right? Like I'm 26, I have a girlfriend, but I don't know anyone like my age or any of my friends who have been married yet.
Took me 25, 27 years to fall madly in love with this woman.
So along with these successful couples, I also wanted to ask someone with a unique expertise on marriage, especially for when things didn't work out.
James Sexton.
Here's James Sexton.
I'm a divorce lawyer in New York City.
Oh, I've seen this guy. Yeah. Like he be really spitting game as a divorce lawyer. He be giving the game on like what you should do to protect yourself and all of that stuff. Guys, don't forget, make sure you smash the like on the streams if you're on IG and TikTok. It really helps a lot, especially on TikTok, man. Just crush it, spam it, because TikTok don't want to send the streams out to all the followers.
I've been practicing divorce law for about 22 years. I'm the author of 2 books. If you're in my office, it's already too late. A Divorce Lawyer's Guide to Staying Together. And the other is called How to Stay in Love, Practical Wisdom from an Unlikely Source.
You mentioned that you believe in love, but you don't believe in marriage. Do you think your experience as a divorce lawyer and, seeing probably the most extreme of cases, as well as your, personal experience with divorce yourself, do you think that has impacted your view on marriage?
I think my own marriage, which ended in divorce, definitely did not make me not believe in marriage. I'm really glad I was married. I have 2 wonderful adult children, but I don't think that was unsuccessful. I think sometimes things end, and that doesn't mean they weren't successful. I think that we have a definition of marriage that if it doesn't last forever, it was a failure, and I think that's a wildly inaccurate definition of a successful marriage.
I agree. Y'all ready for this hot take, y'all? I believe that there's like a 10-year lifespan on this stuff. I think once you've hit 10 years with someone, you've pretty much done all that you can really do with them, right? So anything after that is a bonus, but it is extremely challenging to keep it fresh, exciting, and all of that, all those feelings that captivated you from the beginning to allowed you to get with this person from the jump. It makes it much more of a challenge. I think 10 years in anything you do is like a long time. You know what I'm saying? I just think that the decade rule is kind of a thing, you know. So that's my thoughts. I think after 10, you know, it's easy to kind of just be like, all right, y'all, had a good run. Bye.
I know people that stayed together absolutely miserable. I get to see a really honest version of things because, again, the two people you never lied to or never should lie to are your doctor and your lawyer, because our only job is to protect you, and we have total, confidentiality. The majority of marriages end in divorce, not living happily ever after.
But before we continue, when 52% of marriages end in divorce, is the concept of till death do us apart a dead concept? Because like anything these days, there's divide.
I don't think what we have today is really marriage.
Pearl.
You shouldn't hold on to things that no longer serve you.
Why would I get married? There's no actual reason to get married.
So with people waiting longer and not choosing to marry at all, I wanted to explore the current state of marriage and what the future holds for relationships. With our lack of trust in institutions and increasing isolation, are we too far gone? And also, what does this all mean in the context of my own relationship? I guess we gonna see.
Enjoy it for 10 years, bro. Enjoy it for the next 10 and then you out.
You mentioned that again, once you are in a divorce lawyer's office, the relationship is screwed, and that marriage isn't a rapid death, but a long and slow one. What can both men and women do so they never end up in your office?
I think we disconnect really slowly from our partner. I think the best thing people can do is to be mindful of slippage. It's a lot like getting super fat and then realizing, okay, I gotta lose a bunch of weight now. It's like hard to come back from that. It takes a lot more effort. Except in this situation, there's multiple people, right? There's two people in the story instead of just one. So it's two people that have to be kind of disciplined and focused and on the same page. If you ask most people, like, oh, what do you like best about your girlfriend or your husband or your wife? Like, they're nice and they're smart and they're funny. But if you drill it down and say, like, tell me a couple of things that they did this week that you really liked, it's weird stuff. A lot of times, it's not what they think it would be. And it's just as easy to devote your energy to those things as it is to devote it to the things that make each other miserable.
What would you guys say is like the secret to a long and happy marriage?
A short memory.
When you base your value system on the same thing, that's really helpful.
Well, actually, I think you just put up with everything.
Hold up. She tickled my pickle on, said, I'm just waiting until my youngest is on her own and I'm out. 25 years is long enough. I appreciate the honesty. Yo, IG, are we good? Are we live on IG? I don't see no comments.
If you lost everything, I'd still be with you. If you were really sick, I'd still be with you. That's real love. I think one of the hardest things for young people to understand is like a bad phase can actually be a whole year and a half.
So it seems like being able to be adaptable and grow with each other has been like a big secret to your guys' long marriage. Is that right?
I would say so.
What do you think is the biggest difference between a wife and someone who's a one-night stand? For both men and women.
A wife or husband, that means substance.
What do you think is the most important quality to look for in a partner?
You should go shopping with your date to see what they buy and how much they spend, because I think money is a very important part of the equation.
I imagine you guys are pretty different from 32 years ago. I feel like I'm changing every single year. In that sense, how has your guys' relationship evolved?
It's certainly less tempestuous than it was in the beginning. I would say it was real operatic for a while. See?
Some things never change. And so unlike older generations who typically got married around their 20s, that's not the case today. Gen Z and millennials are open to marriage, but waiting around 10 years longer to get married at all. Look at me, I'm 26, almost 27, and not married. Whereas my parents have my older sister at this age, and I'm here making YouTube videos. Whether it be student debt or higher living costs, it makes sense when looking at Gen Z dating.
Here's the thing too, man. Like, I don't know if you want to be like in your 40s having a kid. Not that it's it's obviously more risky for a woman to have a child later in life, physically and all that. There's more risk association with that. Child could be born with some kind of thing going on with them. But beyond that, like, imagine having a kid later in life rather. And, are you going to be physically capable of running after them and chasing them? Like, there's that other aspect of it too. I'm on the mindset of like, man, better off having them when you're younger where you can actually do that stuff.
Lives, and its polarity as the loneliest and the horniest. 2 different studies found that just half of high school seniors were actively dating, and 1 in 4 young adults were remaining celibate for an entire year. In short, they ain't. Well, not exactly the case. Because on the other hand, we're also seeing more adultery and promiscuity, but in an ethical way. Approximately 20% of all Americans have experienced or attempted ethical polyamory at some point in their lives, with that number skyrocketing over recent years. And with Gen Z embracing diverse gender roles and individuals who identify as bisexual or pansexual having a higher likelihood of engaging in polyamorous relationships, is this a passing trend or a lasting one? And so I was curious on what the old heads thought.
Another thing that's kind of been like more popular in our generation has been polyamorous relationships. What are your thoughts on polyamory?
You know, I have a few friends in open relationships and I've met polyamorous people. They're always really eager to talk about it. For me, I'm just not emotionally wired that way.
I think that's a bad idea. I just think that's super confusing.
I'm too jealous and too emotionally chaotic, I guess, to take that approach.
And so it's clear that compared to older generations, the dating scene has changed from expectations to realities. Because back then, without the illusion of unlimited choice, getting married to their high school sweetheart after 6 months together wasn't that crazy. And so since
Yo, there's that aspect. That's 100% true. Dating apps ruined our generations, the millennials and the Zers. It ruined because everyone feels like there's another option available. And it went from only having a small pool of people to choose from in your local area, because you couldn't just go, date across state lines like that back in the day. You had to pull from like who's in your city, your block, your neighborhood, or whatever. And that was it. That's your selection, Now, because you can date on a global scale, no one's ever content. Everyone's keeps swiping. You might have a perfect person, but there's still like this sense of FOMO. And so people still keep swiping, thinking there's somebody else better with one swipe away. I think the other part of this too is that different from our generation to like our parents and their parents is the economy. Like back then, women didn't work or weren't allowed to work and all the stuff. They didn't have the same kind of rights that they do now. So it was really urgent for them to find a husband to provide for them. So I think that was a big component of why they got married much younger. Now, women are not pressed to marry a man to provide because they can work. Like they can provide for themselves, right? So since there's no direct financial reason to jump into a marriage early because you can't work, provide for yourself, they're able to like prolong it and be like, no, I'm going to wait to find the right guy. And then, so I think it's twofold.
I've been dating my girl long distance for the last 10 months and I haven't married her yet. I wanted to ask further about the differences between generations. Because as someone who's scared of marriage myself, I have doubts. Can our generation really be the ones to succeed where others have failed? Because as my own relationship has progressed, so too have thoughts like, is she really the right person I can spend the rest of my life with? But perhaps it's natural to have doubt and fear over one of the biggest decisions of our lives. So let's just say that if each person can only buy one engagement ring in their lifetime, I'm sure we'd be a lot more careful. And Dairy Ring is a brand specializing in engagement rings to address exactly that. Dairy Ring has a unique concept that allows you to purchase only one ring in a lifetime for your true love, compared to now.
That was a pretty slick ad read right there.
Cool. I mean, because you have an opportunity to find all kinds of action quickly to dating sites.
Obviously, we didn't have Google and all the stuff you guys got today, or like my sons got today. It was more one-on-one, you have to talk to a person.
Yes.
From what I've heard.
Hey, and that's what we've lost. We've lost the one-on-one talking, man. Everyone wants to date through an app. Everyone, and this is the irony in it. Like people want to date, but they want to do it through their phone. You can't really get a feel for someone through the phone. Like you gotta go and meet with them. Everyone's judging everyone else off of what's listed on their profile by the numbers. You know what I'm saying? It removes the personal feeling of it all, right? You don't get a chance to really connect with someone. You might look at their, let's say their stats, right? Like, on the profile, and because of something on there, maybe there was a typo, maybe it was a grammatical error in the bio, maybe it's because of the height. Oh, they're 5'7" and not 6'3". Like whatever kind of a thing, you eliminate them. When I bet you if you met them in person, they might like blow you off your feet because they have an amazing personality. They're hilarious. They have a good energy about themselves, and you piss it away because of some arbitrary thing that you're judging people on by their profiles. We really got to get back to just being out here and meeting people in person and walking up. Guys, cold approach. You gotta step up your game. How to cold approach a woman properly, respectfully, and doing it in a way that she doesn't feel smothered or fearful. Some of y'all just be running up on their face like this, and you're like, "Yo, bro, you gotta chill." She gonna think you're up to no good. You gotta really like make these kinds of improvements.
Especially for my children's friends, is that there's a lot of filters applied to it. And in fact, in our case, had we applied filters, we would not have married, I would think. I'm not sure we would have.
Yeah.
How did you learn about relationships and dating when you were growing up?
We had role models that we could look at and family around us that supported that.
So I feel like a lot of my generation these days, we struggle with dating and relationships in general. And the general kind of consensus is kind of a negative view on dating. Why do you think this is kind of a struggle point for our generation?
Well, I think it's primarily social media. I mean, for example, when I met Tanya, there's an immediate physical, emotional vibe that you get, which, you know, you just don't get through electronics.
Malik, what's up?
They're too casual about how fast they sleep together. Sex becomes such a big deal that they aren't willing to put the effort in to just get to know each other.
And with the rise of hookup culture, it's undeniably influencing how people date. And when art represents culture, it's no surprise that we're now seeing content on dating gurus, pickup artists, to OnlyFans influencers. But interestingly, this surge is also giving rise to a counter trend in a different type of content.
If you are not familiar with the term trad wife, it is a woman who chooses to live a more traditional life with ultra-traditional gender roles.
There's been a recent resurgence of traditional marriages as seen by people like this TikTok creator.
I don't want to be a corporate girly, I don't want to climb the ladder, I don't want to be a boss babe.
Trad wives are traditional housewives who believe their role is to be
homemakers.
And their content from cleaning to cooking has caused quite...
I mean, she's definitely grifting. I've never seen her, but she's going back to like 1950s era look and the whole aesthetic. She's grifting, but I have seen the rise in the trad content from women.
Quite the controversy on social media, as some say trad wives push regressive
What's
beliefs
up,
on
Tim?
women's rights and are exclusionary to the queer and trans community. And some also argue that maintaining
Usually
a
they're too
traditional
hot, they're a little
marriage
too
in
crazy.
this day and age is an unrealistic standard, especially as gray divorce has increased over the years. But is this true? Since 1990, as attitudes towards divorce has become more socially acceptable, divorces for those over 50 has nearly doubled. But with some
That's
studies
crazy.
showing that men in a gray divorce tend to experience more negative effects than women, wanted to ask the lawyer.
I'm curious on your thoughts on the post-divorce, right? Once that's all settled, who fares better? Women that are divorced or men that are divorced?
Dating men, for sure. Women are much more open to the presence of stepchildren or a boyfriend with children. They don't really look at the kids as baggage as much as they look at them as a part of this person who they are feeling romantically about. Conversely, women who have children, a lot of men, particularly high-value men who are successful themselves, children, they're viewed as having baggage.
So with statistics showing that 64% of men remarry compared to 52% of women, seems like men do fare better when it comes to dating post-divorce. But
the other thing about this, I never understand this for men. Men, I'm gonna say, men, we're fucking stupid. If you marry once and you ends in divorce, and then the number there says there's 60 whatever percent they get remarried. Do you know that they also the rate at which their second and or third marriages end in divorce is even higher? Like it trends upwards. Once you get your first divorce, if you remarry as a man, you're at a even higher rate of divorce for your second or even a third. So I don't even understand why guys like doing this. You just must hate your money at that point. You already got your first wife takes half your shit in your assets or whatever. Oh, let me go get a new wife. Oh, she divorces me because the divorce rate for the second marriage is something like 70% or something high. It's really high. And then you lose the other half of your pension. I don't know. Some of you guys are stupid. Please don't do that. I don't understand this need to always be married. You gave it a shot, it didn't work out. You know what, bro? Just play the field, have fun at that point.
In general, it's evident that individuals of both genders experience distinct challenges post-divorce. Because despite dual income...
Tanny said, most men view women with kids as a burden. Yeah, they do. It's true. And I don't think it's unjustified. Let me explain why this is a valid concern and why men think like this. Simply put, if I step into a woman's life who has children already from a previous marriage or whatever, if I step in and we're together, one, I'm essentially going to end up paying for the kids that are not mine, indirectly or directly, one or the other. At some point, a woman, whether she admits it or not, will expect or hope that you'll end up contributing into helping raise the kids in some form or fashion. Again, whether it's buying them a meal for lunch or whatever, you're going to come out of pocket for them, right? If you end up taking that role as a stepfather and you are providing, financially helping raise the children as well, what happens when you get into a situation where you need to discipline the children? Remember, they're not biologically yours. And what tends to happen is if the stepfather comes in and in the male role, being the disciplinarian and disciplines the children, if the mother doesn't like that shit, it's like, don't talk to my kids like that. You don't have any say, you really don't, legally or otherwise, any say truly in what happens with those children. You can't really discipline them because if the mother doesn't like it, she gonna be like, you don't ever talk to my kids like that, or you don't ever lay a hand on my kids like that, or whatever happens. So as a man, why would you put yourself in a situation where I'm doing all the things like a father, but then I can't fully exercise my what a father's kind of role in terms, especially when it gets into the disciplinary aspect of it all. So that is going to be a big, and I know men, this is how I feel about it. It's how other men feel about it. This is going to be more of an issue when the children are younger, much younger. And then if you get with a woman that has children that are in their teens and whatever, then you got to deal with the teenage years. Now now you're stepping into a role where they know you're not their daddy. You know what I'm saying? And they got the attitude and they got the teenage moodiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, unless the children are like about to be out the crib type shit or older adults, then it's like not a big deal for men. I think it's like, oh, okay, your kids are grown. It's cool because they're grown. Like, they know I'm not their daddy. I don't have to discipline them or do all those stuff. It's fine. But when the woman has children that are young or teenagers, that's where men are going to be much more apprehensive about.
Households becoming standard, women are more likely to be financially dependent on their husbands. But on the other hand, even if men are the primary breadwinners, women are more likely to initiate the divorce and also more likely to receive...
Mimi said, I feel like I come across a lot of men who don't want to remarry after a divorce. Yeah, Mimi, I'm not... Well, can you blame them? Like, if you put yourself in the man's shoes, think about after that first divorce, we already know that in the courts, men just don't have don't get a fair shake in the court. So women is going to get half the assets. If there's no prenup involved, most cases there isn't. They're going to get half. They're going to get alimony, perhaps. They're going to get a lot. They're going to get a lot of his resources. So why would a man want to remarry and risk losing whatever else he has left? You know what I mean? Like, if people were to just kind of put themselves in the man's shoes in that regard, it should make sense as to why they're gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm not cool. I don't want to marry. You know what I'm saying?
Receive empathy and support during it, compared to men who have a higher likelihood of substance abuse and depression. And in some cases, reputation loss can even occur. As seen in the initial Amber Heard Johnny Depp case in 2016, where Depp lost many roles due to alleged emotional and physical abuse. And not only so, child custody also tends to favor women, but some argue for good reason. Most women take on the primary responsibility for child rearing, where fathers spend roughly 50 minutes less with their children than their mothers.
I think this also, like, this is very true, and I don't have an issue with like the mother being the primary. In most cases, any little kid's always gonna want their mommy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think there's nothing wrong with it as long as the father has equitable time allowed to see his kids. You know what I'm saying? And a man should, even if you don't work it out, things don't work out with the mother, y'all, men, you gotta still be a fucking father. Yeah, you gotta still be. It ain't about being a child support check daddy either. You need to put in time, and maximize your time with them and all that stuff. But as he kind of covered here with those numbers, yeah, the courts, it doesn't favor men by and large. Women will vastly win the custody cases, and all that stuff. And men have to really fight to get at least split time or some level of child rights and stuff like that after a divorce or a split or whatever the case may be. There were some other comments I saw in here. Tanny said, I understand your point, but I think it's all about communication and how to work things out. I'm a single mother of 2 and it's a little difficult for me dating. I agree. It should be all about communication. That goes so far away. If things are established, like, hey, you're in my life. If you are, if you treat my children well and you embrace them and you're doing, then I'm going to let you treat them like as if they're your own. And if that means, then here's my belief of disciplinary matters. What's yours? You got to just have those conversations. Like, do you believe in hitting a kid? It's a very controversial topic, especially in today's age. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you guys real quick. Do y'all believe in popping your kid? I'm not saying, let me be clear. I'm not saying beating them. I'm not saying abusing them, but your kid did something goofy, pop them in the back of the head. I grew up, I caught so many chanclas to the head from my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? My mother hit me with a broom in the head one day. That shit hurt. I still joke with her to this day when she's like, you don't remember that? I was like, no, you know what? Remember when I was thinking I was like 13. Like, remember when you hit me with the broom in my head? I'm like, yeah, my memory's scuffed right now. You know what I'm saying? But like, what I'm trying to say? Like a little whack in the butt. Like, just something to get them to like, hey, I'm not playing around. Like, what's y'all take on that? Smack them so quick? Hell yes. Get the brooms. I done got hit with quite a few different things, y'all. I done caught a couple of fades from moms and grandma. Rest in peace. Take a flying pan and pick your own switch. When I was living with my grandmother in Puerto Rico, I was like 3 or 4. I remember this too. I was a little older than that. We were in Puerto Rico, and I remember I pissed my grandmother off, man. She went outside and got a branch, bro. She was chasing me in the crib. I remember that as a little kid running. No, like real talk. Memories, man. Yo, Luke, thank you, brother. I appreciate the compliment, man. Thank you, bro. Let me see if I missed any other comments real quick. Fathers statistically are much better option to raise children. Yeah, I did see that as well. But here's why I think that is, and I'm speaking as a father. I have a 14-year-old daughter. I just had an amazing conversation with her. I picked her up and brought her back to the crib with me today. Every Friday I do. We had an amazing conversation in the car. Every Friday on the car ride, because it's through traffic in Chicago. And so I spend that time where we have like conversations about life. Like right now, the conversation was about her taking the right classes in high school that are benefit her for her future. One thing that we talk about a lot is make decisions on things that's going to impact and better your life in the future. And if you are not doing things that is going to pay off and benefit you in the future, it's not really worth your time, And so we're talking about that as far as like with colleges, the courses that she's going to take. She's super into astrology and space and all that stuff. Like we got back here, she went outside with a telescope and was taking pictures of the moon. And like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I say that to say that as a father, where we failed as men generationally is we left an entire generation of children, our children, without having fathers to discipline them and keep them on the right fucking path. You know what I'm saying? Like if a lot of us men was around, even if you fall out with the mother, you know what I'm saying? If you still had a chance to be there as a father and you chose not to be there, it's probably why the children now, are I hate to be generalized here, but my belief is that if the fathers were in the homes or at least parenting, they may not be wilding out to the extent that they are now. There may not be as many women on OnlyFans as there are now if the fathers were there to like empower their daughter, to teach them like, hey, these are the ways you can go about stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the tools so that you don't have to go get naked. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, it's a woman's choice, granted. But as a father, for me, my goal right now is to give her every fucking tool possible so that she never has to resort to showing her body. Ever. You know what I'm saying? If it's a young boy, I'm doing everything possible to give him the tools so that he don't ever got to run in these streets and do any wild shit in the streets. You know, and that's where I will criticize us as men as a whole. We weren't around. We left a lot of women without having, we left a lot of the children without having their fathers around. And we're important, man. We're there to straighten them up. You know what I'm saying? We're there to give them on the right path, like discipline, keep them in order, teach them right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's not something, mothers take on a lot of roles, you know, being the mom and being the dad, but they can never be a dad. They can never be a father. And while they do an amazing job raising children by themselves, my mother, same thing with me, I didn't have male role models until I went to the Marine Corps, and they taught me how to be a man. If I didn't have them, y'all, I promise you I wouldn't be the same man that I am today. You know what I'm saying? It's important to have a man in the child's life. Let me get back on track here. 90% of people in prison raised by a single mother. I've seen that statistic too. Pain is highly important in training a human or animal. Not crazy, but a tap on the hand. Yeah, fair point. God damn, I'm gonna screw your name up, bro. Malikison? Sorry if I screwed it up, bro. But yeah. Blisters, dance. Mom would tell me to grow up better for that too. Yeah. My son is almost 16. I never raised my hand to him, but he knows when I'm not playing. And that's an important part too, right? As a father, you can convey the I'm not fucking around aura without having to hit them. And you know, that hitting is the last resort. Like, you really messed up. I'm about to pop you in the head, you know. But yes, you're right, Luke. You know, you don't have to exert to that. If you're doing the right kind of fathering, all you got to do is to stare. Like, my daughter knows, bro, when I get a certain tone, I'm like, yo, what? And she's like, oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. That's all I have to do. I don't got to like get loud normally. I don't got to raise a hand. Or, you know, I think maybe when she was little, I might have popped her in the butt. Like, hey, what are you doing? But like, I've never struck her, you know what I mean? Like in a rage or anything like that. Like, it just takes a little bit of tone in the voice and be like, do you hear me right now? And oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I grew up fearing my parents and grandparents, a healthy level of fear, and knew knocked up again. Yeah. I mean, listen, we can go into the gentle parenting and why I think that's failing children now. Too many parents are way too hands off, way too gentle. Like that shit is whack, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Monica said, I had my father in my life, but how can I put it? He was very strict with us, especially with me in general. Yeah, because you're his girl. Yeah. I couldn't do anything. He even had people watching me when we were going on a year tour. Later in life, I had a resentment against him. With a heart of heart, I apologize. He might have been a little overly. Sometimes a father can be a little overzealous with it all. Let's get back to the video and I'll pick back up on the comments.
As seen in the months-long custody battle between Olivia Wilde and ex-husband Jason Sudeikis, Wilde secured full custody and now resides with her children with her current partner, Harry Styles. So as a man, I'm not gonna lie, that scares me on marriage. Because even though my relationship has been so great and I love my girl, I also know that this is how many failed relationships began in the initial stage. And so I'm clearly not the only person in my generation that's feeling this way about marriage. And I'm also not the only one wondering what the future of relationships will look like. You mentioned that the pendulum swings both ways. That anytime there's a correction, there's always going to be an overcorrection.
Yes.
You mentioned that the next swing will be a return to more traditionalisms, and that marriages will actually surge. How do you think this will impact the future of marriage?
There's a lot of resurgence of traditional, old-fashioned courtship, not having premarital sex. I think people are feeling spiritually very lost right now. We tried to convince people that consumption would fill the void, and it didn't. People in that spiritual quest will tend to go back to the answers that religion gives. The mass.
Yo, it's so funny he's talking about this. Over the years, I've noticed this, and let me preface this and say that I am by no means the perfect Christian. I am Christian. My mother and family were in a Baptist church. So I kind of started there, but then I went to Catholic high schools and stuff. So I kind of like adopted some level of Catholicism and stuff like that. Overall, though, I've noticed how we as a society have further and further over the decades have separated ourselves from religious belief. And I'll just keep it very broad, whatever religion, but it seems as a society, we try to do more and more to separate it from our schools, obviously from government, separation of church and state. That's kind of a given. But or at least there's been a systematic push to remove it from where it always used to be in the community and in these areas. And I wonder, I'm simply just posing the idea here, I wonder if that has contributed to the current state of things. Like, it used to be that religion would guide how you acted in your relationships and all that stuff. And now not so much. There's a lot of atheists. And again, I'm not passing judgment on whatever belief system you have, right? I'm just merely saying that religion was a way to keep family units in society in a way working. I'm probably not phrasing that properly, but hopefully you kind of get what I'm trying to get at here. It's just kind of an interesting concept that it was brought up. You know what I mean? Medica said, every parent's trying to be a friend, which kills the disciplinary role as a parent. I agree. Let me catch up on chat real quick. All right. Where else? Did I miss anything? The way here in the Middle East is different from the West. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that a lot more people are starting to point out to other cultures and showing that like they still have a better success rate. If you look at like Middle Eastern, Southeast Asian cultures, like India, like where they still do arranged marriages. You look at Latino families and stuff, like they're still very much family orientated, and they're having a better success rate, I think, generally speaking, than we are in the West. And what's a common denominator amongst those regions? Well, religion still plays a very big part in those regions, right? Islam, and I don't know the religions of the peoples in like Southeast Asia and stuff like that, but you get the point, right? Like religion still plays a part in how they're formulating families and stuff like that. So maybe we eventually return back to religion to help guide us and formulate ourselves here in the West. I don't know. It's a thought, right?
Increase in divorce that occurred from the 1970s and 80s on. Our culture's never been great at nuance. Like, I think the United States has a tendency to treat dandruff with decapitation. I think everybody's just been like, yeah, sleep with whoever you want, whenever you want, nothing means anything, there's no God, there's no anything, there's no rules, there's not even genders, just go out and whatever feels good, do it. Doesn't matter, gain weight, lose weight, doesn't matter if you're fat, you're skinny, no one's allowed to talk about it, everything's just great. Like,
this is what's missing, y'all. This guy, he's so base. I'm gonna give him another ding for that one. This is what we're missing, y'all. We have, in society, gotten rid of shaming. Shaming is such an important tool in society to bring people into the fold, to behave in a societal normal way. We've removed shame to a point where now anybody can do anything and any whatever, and it's like anything goes. It's like a Wild West. And I think because of it, it's led us down this path. And I don't think he's wrong. I think that we are going to, as a society, redirect or correct ourselves and be like, I've seen it. I've seen the content on TikTok for women being like, who lied to us? I wish I could find the video. It went viral, and I've seen it more and more, where women are essentially saying, who lied to us? Who said that, like, we want to be independent and having to work all these long hours in the day, then come home and take care of the kids. Like, it's a lot of work. Who lied to us? and they're alluding to like feminism, you know, and they're basically saying like, we kind of want to go back to like a little bit more of a traditional thing here. Like, why am I having to do all of this? So I think the trend is going to grow over time. All right, let's catch back up with chat. All right, here we go.
Everyone's unhappy. And so we'll go the other way now. Rigidity.
And it seems like the pendulum is swinging. In 2022, there were 2.6 million weddings across the United States, which is the most we've ever seen since the 1980s. And it's even exceeded pre-pandemic norms by over 500,000. And with more Gen Z getting married with less time dating, is this a sign that Gen Z is finding what's truly important, or is this all just a flex over Instagram? What do you think is the last thing that you'll remember when you die?
Probably my kids. I don't know what else you'd think about.
Not like the money or like the car?
No.
My husband, my children, and the people that I love.
I hope it's the birth of my children. Those are two of the happiest days of my life.
I have no idea.
The day when you met him, right?
Right, exactly.
All the times you had sex?
Yeah, well, that's true. You would actually think about that. Well, you always think about that, no matter who you're with.
Facts. Hey, yo. So there it is, man. Again, dude makes incredibly good content, man. Highly recommend going to subscribe to Gen on YouTube to see more of these videos. We watch them as they kind of pop up and stuff like that. A lot of effort goes into it on why marriage is slowly dying. I you know, just to kind of recap at the end right there, it's definitely going to be something that I think will kind of correct itself. I just don't know if they will last like how it lasted for our grandparents and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. What's up, Midas? Welcome. Jazz, what's up? I will never get married. Have you been married before or nah? This guy is Cap. Who you talking about, Whopper? The video? I think it was dope, man. I think it was dope. We're doing good. What time is it? Okay, let's do one more video. Let's see which one do you want to watch. I think we'll do this one. All right, looks like, let's set it up right here. Are y'all ready? We're gonna switch gears. And then we got GTA roleplay to get into. Marriage is sacrilegious? Oh God, how does that work? They want back to a little house on the prairie now. No more marriage. Y'all enjoy. Friends with benefits. Here's the reality of it. Here's the reality of it. It's too little too late. We're just not in a time anymore with inflation in the economy where the vast majority of everyday Americans can have a one income home. It's not like what it was back in the day for grandparents or whatever, where the husband went out and, you know, provided for everyone and the wife was able to just stay home. The reality is like, for most people, the vast majority of people are going to have a 2-income household. So even, you know, even a woman that's like tired of having to work these hours, you're still gonna have to work to some extent. You know, maybe if you're lucky, not as much as you did when you were single, but the best you can hope for is that you find someone, you marry, you both are contributing, and you both help to lighten the load. That's the best I think that's going to be realistic at this point, is that you lighten the load for each other. It's kind of like, would I rather do 100% of everything myself, or would I rather kind of like split that with a partner? You know, and I'm not, you know, again, I'm not saying like 50-50 like that. You can, if that's your relationship, whatever you do. I'm just saying like, you just help to contribute equally to what you got going on as a whole. I think that's the real reality of it at this point. Hey Moon, I love the reaction videos. My favorite is Get Ready With Me. Yo, that one's a classic, bro. That one's a classic. V says she needs one big D. Is that how it is? Do a funny vid. I don't really have a fun vid, man, but we are going to get into GTA roleplay real quick, man. Make sure y'all follow me. Follow me on Kick, y'all. Kick.com, djmoondawglive. We're live over there right now. You can slide through to watch right now. All right, let's check out this video real quick, and then we'll jump into some next shit. This is from Body Cam Watch on YouTube. You can subscribe to their channel. This is man thinks he can bully his way out of a DUI. You know, these DUI videos are always entertaining because, well, drunk people do dumb stuff. Let's see what happens in this one.
15th, 2022, officers responded to a traffic accident. There were no injuries, but one of the drivers appeared intoxicated.
Who's driving this car? Who's driving it?
Oh, he's driving that car.
Okay.
My car.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, man, we were coming into the stop, and I just escaped.
Was she stopped or?
No, she was good. Man.
She was traveling?
Yeah, no, she was doing nothing.
No, I'm saying, was she traveling or was she stopped?
No, she was stopped.
She was stopped? Man. Can I get your license, registration, insurance, please?
Yeah, she was fine.
How are you? Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, it's just sitting at the red light, and I just got slammed into the back.
Have a good. Can I get your license, registration, insurance, please? Can I get your registration, insurance also, please? Okay, I'll be with you in a minute, okay?
So far, I mean, you could tell he's a little slapped, but he ain't wilding out just yet.
What do you need, man? What do you need?
Insurance card.
Yeah.
And registration.
Okay.
It's the third time I'm telling you, sir.
No, I know that.
Okay, then why you keep asking the question?
Because I keep asking.
Okay.
There's no problem with asking.
Yeah, I keep telling you what I needed, and then you keep asking.
No.
Gotta be Florida?
Wait.
I don't see palm trees, but I thought so, right?
You got it? All right.
We'll see what city this is. Cause there ain't no palm trees.
Great. Yeah. So I'm gonna give all the information shit, and then let the other guy go. And then
Oh, it is Palm Beach.
Is he still behind the wheel when you got? No, he was
Good
outside
call.
standing, but he keep getting in and out, and then the other lady seemed
Another beer, I'd ask.
Just confirm it when the driver's.
Yeah. Here's your driver license. Did you observe him in the driver's seat of the car? Okay.
Yeah, it was my fault. You know, like I better.
Were you trying to change lanes or?
Yeah, it doesn't. I hit her. I hit her.
I was just asking.
Yeah, I hit her. I admit I will.
All right, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Here's your insurance card.
Thank you.
Case number highlighted for you.
Yeah.
Her information in the first box.
Yeah, no.
Your information
Her
in the
and I
second box. And then myself at the bottom. Full report should be ready in about a week or so.
Yeah, no.
Okay?
Her and I talked.
Okay,
We
perfect.
talked this way, you know.
Okay.
Okay, everything's good so far. So what's the issue?
I got a straight.
Okay. Alrighty.
You know, and that's. I'm
Okay.
sorry about that.
Alrighty. Okay.
We're now transitioning from a traffic crash to a DUI investigation.
He thought he was off the hook. Yo. All right. I was wondering, like, yo, this is pretty tame so far. Yo, they was like, all right, we're gonna wrap up the ticket for the accident. Shorty took off, and now they about to run him for the DUI. Oh, that was smooth transition, bro. That was so smooth.
All right, talking to you. Smell odor alcohol. See the indicators of impairment. Give me that. No, we're not giving you. That's not how that works. All right. So I'm transitioning, changing the hats. We're now conducting a DUI investigation. We're driving under the influence, okay?
Really?
Yeah, I gotta read this to you.
Really?
He got that lean,
I
yeah.
gotta read your rights to you.
Yeah, he is.
Really?
Yes, I'm serious.
Too smooth.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent and answer your question. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of the lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any question. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any question. If any time during your interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in court of law. You understand your rights I've read to you?
He's so beside himself.
No, I don't.
You want to read them again?
Yeah, read them 400 times.
I'm not reading 400 times.
No,
It's yes
you
or
read
no.
them. You
It's
read
yes
them.
or no.
You read them.
Do you understand?
You read them, man.
What did you not
You
understand?
read them.
All right.
Read them.
That's how this is going to work.
Okay, well, there you go. Then we got a problem.
All right, I want to do a couple
Hey, yo,
of to make sure you're okay.
Hey, yo, he got real angry real quick, y'all. Yo, Josh, what's up, man?
Drive. Are you willing to perform
I'm
the
so
task
surprised, I know.
to make sure okay to drive?
Probably better
Yeah,
than
we're good,
you,
Josh.
man.
Okay, so you're willing to perform the task that I'm asking you to do? It involves walking a straight line, balancing on one foot, check your eyes out. Are
Say
you willing to do the task I'm asking
Who are you?
Okay. Are you willing to do
Who
the
are
task?
you?
Who
Who are you?
Come right over here.
No. I want to know who you are.
My name is William Butzbach. I work for the Palm Beach Gardens Police Department. That's Jason Jung. He works
Yeah,
for the Palm Beach
you are
Gardens
the
Police
same
Department.
guys that shoot people, man, coming off
Okay,
the
are you going to
95.
perform the task that I'm requesting
No,
of
I'm
you?
asking you.
Okay, if you refuse to perform the task that I'm requesting of you, I'm going to have to use everything up to this point. This is your Taylor warning now. If you refuse to do that, I'm going to have to use based off observations, the crash, and everything to this point, and make an arrest based on what I know to this point. So are you refusing to perform the road signs that I'm asking you?
I mean, technically, y'all, even though he's blasted, it's in his best interest to deny it and say, I'm not going to give you that, and just let him. They're going to arrest him anyway if he says no. He's not going to cooperate, right? Which is fine, but then the lawyer has more to go off of and can work with that. But let's see what happens here. Reread them. Exactly.
Started all this shit.
You started all the crap.
No, I didn't start this.
They're arguing.
I was very kind to that girl.
Okay,
And
we're
you know,
past
I
that
didn't
point.
start all this shit.
So if you refuse to do what I'm
Yeah,
asking
no, I didn't start all this shit. You fucking Palm Beach
if you
Gardens
refuse to do
police
what I'm
are
asking
fucking
you,
bastards.
then I'm going to have to make an arrest based on the totality of circumstances up to this point. Are you willing to perform the road signs?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Okay, come stand right over here.
Yeah, okay.
Stand right there with the feet together, heels touching, toe touching.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I want to see a video where a person denies them doing this to see what happens.
Put your
There you go, buddy.
toes together, just like me.
He's gonna do it so angrily. This is gonna be funny.
Your hands to your side. Don't do anything else. How much you had to drink today?
I haven't had nothing to drink today.
Okay, what medication do you take?
I take a lot of medication.
What's a lot of medication? What do you take?
Are you a doctor?
No.
Are
What do
you a
take?
doctor?
If you're refusing to do what I'm asking you and you're going to do
No,
this,
okay,
I'm just going to
okay.
take you to jail.
Here.
I'm ready. I'm listening. I'm all
Okay.
ears.
I take.
Spit it out. Goddamn. Oh my God.
You motherfucker. Really?
You know,
it's a problem. It's a problem.
I don't know what the problem is.
The problem's you.
Okay.
Sorry to be so.
I don't know why you have to be nasty.
No,
Just doing my job.
I'm just sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. If you're not impaired, no problem. You can get on with our day. Yeah, it's simple. All right. Do you have any problems walking a straight line or balancing on one foot? Go ahead and put your feet together.
66 years old.
Feet
What do
together.
you want?
Heels touching, toe touching. Hands down to your side. All right. Don't do anything else, okay?
The way he slapped his thighs.
Yeah, I see.
I want you to follow with your eyes and your eyes only.
Yeah,
All right? Follow it.
I see. Yeah, I see it.
You gotta follow it.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. What's the
Well, look at
what's
me.
the
Follow
issue?
the pen.
I see it. It's in front of me.
Well, stop looking at me. Follow the pen.
I see it.
I'm not asking you to see it. I'm telling you to follow it. Go ahead. Go back into the stance.
Hey, yo, we need to get a new line of merch on a
irritating,
t-shirt. I see it.
You're irritating me.
Hands down at your side. You're making this harder than it has to be.
Yeah, he's cooked, bro.
You gotta
He's,
stay in the position.
bro, staggering all over the
And
place.
your hands out at your side.
He's cooked, y'all.
There.
Follow the tip of my pen.
Yeah, I see it.
They're making it stand-up
This is
comedy
I'm
for
trying
real.
to make sure you're okay to drive. That's all we're doing.
I ain't driving that car back. I'll walk back to where I
Cooperate with me.
Yeah,
the faster
no, I
we can go
understand.
about our way.
I understand, sir.
Okay.
I understand. I'm
So-
sorry.
Help me help you.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Look at the tip of this pen.
Yes,
Just
sir.
follow with your eyes only.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Boy,
Very sorry.
them eyes ain't moving. Head,
gotta keep your
yeah,
head
he's
still, follow
cooked,
your eyes.
bro.
All here.
And what certifications do you have to do this?
I have A-Ride.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
We'll follow
Really?
it. Yeah. I've got over 160 hours of training.
Oh, really?
Follow us out here. Yeah.
Really, I'm a registered nurse. I think you're full of shit. Yeah, I see it.
You're not following.
I'm good. I can drive home.
I'm
Been there.
following.
Eyes
You want me to throw some dollars at him? Damn, I'll take a dollar.
only. It's hard to me. Just follow it. That's all you do.
I was following it.
Watch it.
Yo, bro, all right, at this point, come on, bro. Like, you know he's cooked. I mean, he didn't pass this test. Can we move along? Like, why you keep on going at it with him? We know he's wasted, bro. Just go to the next exercise. You know what I mean?
Okay, go. Go.
You can't move
Go.
your head. Keep your head still.
Yeah. I
He's
see
so
it.
mad.
I see
You
it.
have to keep looking at it.
I see it. I see it. I have a broad.
Peripheral vision.
Follow it all the way.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Can you go ahead and get back into the position?
Yeah, sure.
Just take me to jail. All right.
Don't ever come into a hospital where I'm at, baby.
I hope you're not my nurse.
I'll fuck you up bad. Okay? Just so we're clear.
Okay.
Oh, no. He just threatened the cop. That's a GG, y'all. It's a G. Do I have a sound effect for that? Yep. Guilty! He's done. They're gonna add the, I bet you they add threatening an officer. He's done.
Fuck you up
Follow
bad.
this pen. All right. Are you refusing to complete the exercise?
No.
Dang,
Not
what's
at all.
up? He done.
No,
For
you're incompetent to
Follow
do
the
it.
tip of the pen.
You're incompetent. I see it.
Don't move your head. Your head has to stay straight.
Ah, come on, do it.
This is hilarious. I see it. Oh God. Can't make this up, y'all. He took it personal for real.
I'm sorry.
He did make idle
You guys
threats.
want to take your guns out?
Stop moving.
Don't tell me what to do and what not to do.
At this time, you're under arrest. Okay?
Stop resisting! Stop fucking resisting! Stop resisting!
Got it. You gotta yell out to stop.
Stop fucking me! Stop fucking resisting!
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, now we're good.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're good now.
Come on, let's go.
Good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
That escalated real quick, y'all.
16.
Can I pull my pants up? Yeah. Can I pull
So
my
I'm out
pants up?
10-15 for signal 1 and resistor down.
They had to hit him with the stop resisting.
Can I pull my pants up?
We'll get there.
Thank you. Thank you.
For V1.
They're just doing it for the plot at this point. I mean, they made for entertaining on our part.
Can I see enough, guys?
In a minute.
Please.
052.
Can I stand up?
Stand up.
Yes, sir.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, bro folded real quick, right? I'm good. I'm good. Once the cuffs are on, I'm good. I'm good.
Have a seat.
I need your badge number.
You can never get on the report.
No, I need it.
Okay. 507.
I need it.
454.
I need your badge number and
454.
That's all right. I need it in writing.
You'll get everything right.
Don't worry about it. I will.
He was charged with DOI and resisting without violence? Didn't they say he kicked him? Yo.
Like I said, don't ever let me fucking see you in the hospital. I'll fucking kill your ass.
All right. I mean, you.
He said, don't ever let me see. He had one parting threat. Can't make this up, man. Hey, yo. Oh, man. Drunk people are some of the funniest body cam videos we'll watch, man. I swear to God. They're out of control. Out of control. Oh, I'm gonna bet that we're have to pull his pants up. This man killing me, bro. For real, Jazz. For real. He's the toughest registered nurse. Oh, man. You got a DUI? Damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. You gonna stab him with insulin injections? Shut up, man. All right, real quick. Do we watch one more body cam or do we go into GTA roleplay, y'all? What do you guys think we should do? What are you guys up for? Y'all want to jump in? Now, if we're gonna do the roleplay, if you're on IG, if you're on TikTok, I'm gonna kill the streams. I can't do the roleplay live. It's too out of control. My character is crazy. So you got to come over to kick.com, djmoondawglive. Make sure you come through, follow, and let me know. See, the Kick fam is like roleplay. Jay said one more, please. Got it 2 for body cam. Let's see, body cam. All right, body cam, it is. Then we're gonna switch off. All right, cool. Let me pull it up. All right, y'all, we got another one from Code Blue Cam. Chaos erupts after woman is given every chance not to go to jail. Let's find out what happens in this one. And make sure you follow Code Blue Cam on YouTube. Sub to their channel.
In July 2023, the chief of police was dispatched to a residence due to a female refusing to leave in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Good old La
Prior to
Crosse.
This call at about 6 a.m. that morning. The chief had contact with the female. She was seen standing outside the town hall playing with rocks and talking to herself. When offered a ride, she declined. She was recognized as a 48-year-old named Melissa.
What's your problem with
Tim,
porta
thank you for the
potties?
gift, bro.
So you light a porta potty on fire?
Just a little bit.
What was your intention of lighting on fire?
What was my intention? Just to burn some shit.
Just to burn some.
That's all.
That's it?
Literally shit. That's nothing but shit.
Upon arrival at the residence, the chief spoke with Melissa's cousin, who reported that Melissa had arrived the night before, but had created a disturbance, leading to her being asked to leave. Subsequently, she returned to her cousin's house, repeatedly ringing the doorbell and wandering around the property for an hour.
So clearly she's the one crazy family member that we all have, right? That one or two that's like,
cousin
oh, bro.
felt as if they were being held hostage inside their home.
Hi, you don't know where she went? No. You just want her gone?
Just want her gone.
Okay. I dealt with her this morning.
Oh, you did already?
Yeah, she's been in a couple places in the last 2 days, so.
We had a hard time getting her. We threatened to call the cops, and then finally I just kind of raised my voice and said, we're kind enough to let you in so that you could rest here. And I said, but now it's time to go.
After speaking with her cousin, Melissa was eventually located in the backyard.
Bro, here's my question. What kind of family relations do you have that, you know, and I don't know the story, right? But clearly there's something off with her. You know what I mean?
Melissa, hi. You gotta grab your stuff and go.
Why?
They don't want you here.
My aunt doesn't want me here?
Nope.
Lily.
Yep, she just said I want you to go. So grab your stuff and...
Can I talk to her?
Nope.
So it's who?
Me. They told me that they want you gone. So
Why would she say that?
Because she has a right to. This is her property. So she wants you gone. So go grab your sweater and purse.
Batman?
Yep. I saw you this morning, remember?
Yeah, you're not very nice.
Well,
You're not very nice.
my car's out there. Correct. Everyone inside the house said they want you gone. So go ahead and grab your stuff.
You're a chief?
Yes.
Of what?
Police department.
Of Camel Police?
Oh, they have the chief
So
out?
go ahead and grab your stuff and take off.
Who's your boss?
Me.
Really? You're your boss?
That's
I'm
a
the boss.
flex.
Huh, of the fire station that you told me to leave earlier and leave the rocks?
Yep, that was me. You know, because you were sitting in front of a business that was closed.
That's not a business, that's a fire station, and I know who
That's
I
a
am.
town hall.
Really? Well, they say my kitty's out of tree.
Okay, grab your stuff and
What?
you gotta leave this property.
Can you leave the property?
Nope.
This is not your property.
They asked me to come here and ask you to leave.
They did?
Yes.
Who's they?
Your aunt and your cousin. Grab your stuff and leave.
What cousin? She's my first cousin.
Okay.
Why would she do that?
I don't know, but they want you to leave. It's not. I'm not going to get into family issues. All I'm here to tell you is that you have to leave.
Now, clearly she's off, but I is it drugs? I don't think it's alcohol, or she's just not all there in the head. You know what I mean? Like something is, yeah, right?
So leave.
What's that thing in your ear?
It's an earpiece.
Like a hearing aid?
Yep.
What do you need that for?
Miss K, what's
What do you
up?
need that for?
So I can hear my radio. Grab your stuff.
What's on your radio?
It's my radio, so I can talk to
AM,
you. Dispatch.
FM?
Yep.
She's just asking her random questions.
Sure. Grab
Like
your stuff.
Almighty God?
Melissa, let's go. Come on.
What are you going to do to me?
Melissa, I'm telling you to leave the property.
What's my last name?
You told me your name this morning.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Why is the sky blue? What's that over there on the rock? What's underneath your shoe? Like she's just asking her random questions. Why is the chief entertaining this shit?
Yes, you did.
Like a 5-year-old
Melissa,
for
we're
real.
not gonna keep arguing. You gotta leave the property. Remember, you said you don't like squad cars, right? So grab your stuff and leave. No, I drive in it all day, and they're asking you to leave. They're telling you they don't care. They want you to go on.
Really?
Yep. So grab your stuff and go.
All right, well, you can go and I'll walk behind you. Well, then I'll go the back way. You're not very friendly. You know what happens to people that are friendly? They go to hell.
Cool. So the rules are, if you come back here and we get called back, you are going to jail.
Oh, really?
Yep.
For what?
For trespassing.
On my aunt lawn?
She doesn't want you here. No. No, I'm not scared of anything. Move on. Okay, move on. She's gone. Advise her that if she shows back up here again, she's going to jail. So, my advice, don't even mess with her. Don't even talk to her. Just call us if she shows up down here. She's now being a nuisance to a lot of people, so not just you guys.
She's got like multiple personalities.
She's got mental health, absolutely. Yeah, I like I was just telling them, I dealt with her first thing this morning. Another officer dealt with her last night over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the way she's going right now, she's going to be involved in something else, and it probably won't be here, where she will end up in jail anyway.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes after she left, the chief received yet another disturbance call at a local business, reporting that Melissa was yelling at people in the parking lot.
She just got called. American Marine just called her.
Oh, okay.
Yep. 911.
Now, here's my question. If you know there's something mentally wrong with her, why is the family... And again, maybe there's a long story here, but my first thought is like, clearly she's got mental issues. Why is she not checked in somewhere or, getting some kind of help? Is she off the meds? A lot of questions.
It's Melissa again, but I'm probably going to need another car, whether it's on Alaska or
That being said, Melissa about to be the most famous person in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
When she was told to leave, she refused and said she was talking to turtles.
Melissa, this is not your property. This is American Marines. Okay, come on. This is private property. You're not allowed out here. Come on. Are you refusing to leave?
You're refusing to leave.
Melissa, I'm here because of you.
Why are you here because of me?
Because you're causing a disturbance on private property.
I'm talking to the turtles.
Okay.
Turtles?
You don't talk to the turtles. This is private property.
You own the turtles?
No, but American Marine owns this property, so you're not allowed out here.
You know what, Maria? Marine is water.
You're not in the water. You're up here.
Imagine if she jumped in the water. That'd be wild.
Melissa, the reason I'm here is because you are on private property.
What's your name?
Stratman, remember?
We just hope cops
Stratman.
have compassion for her and see that. True.
Yep, come on. They want you out of here. You have to go now. There's other places to go talk to the turtles, not on private property. Yep. This is private property. Says the people that
The
own
turtle whisperer.
it. American Marine.
Really? Well, Marine is the water.
Marine is a marina where they store boats. Do you see all the boats? Do you see all the boats?
She said Marine
Okay, come on,
Simplified.
let's go. You know what I said? If you
Yo, she's playing the word game, bro. She said Marine Simplified, like the Marine Corps.
go doing this, you are going to end up in jail, right?
What's your issue?
My issue is that I keep getting called to where you are at because you're causing disturbances.
Doing what? Talking to the turtles?
Were you out in the middle of the parking lot yelling? Are you on private property where you're not
No,
supposed to
this
be?
is not private property. I rent the rental trucks over there when I move, and I have a rental over there where I have a storage, and that's my my art.
I'm mad. Yo, on IG, they said Melissa, a.k.a. Splinter, talking to the turtles. Ninja Turtles.
What?
The Turtle King.
Okay, this is not the storage units.
She does need help.
This is American
It's
Marine.
sad.
You don't have any
It
ownership
is.
or rental thing around here. So you have to leave.
Yeah, R.I.P. Rest in peace. Peace be still.
You know what? I didn't want to take you to jail today. I really didn't.
What are you doing?
You're not following my commands to leave.
Why are you commanding me?
You are trespassing somebody else's private property.
You see trespassing around here?
I see you trespassing around here.
I'm not trespassing. I'm sitting right here with the turtles.
Where's the turtles?
Look in the water.
I see them.
Well, look in the water.
They want to be left alone. I see
lying.
them. They want to be left alone.
On the law, who's the fairest of them all?
Melissa, come on.
Lies for flies.
Sure.
You know?
Yep.
You don't go to heaven when you're a sinner.
Okay, let's go.
So what are you lying about then?
Okay, let's go.
What's that in your ear?
You just asked me that.
Yeah, what is it though? What kind of radio is that? Is it AM or FM?
It's FM. Let's just call it that. Okay?
Right?
Yep. Let's go.
Like Freddie Mercury?
Yep. Come on.
Like Freddie Mercury.
Get
What?
Then get up and move.
Why are you bossing me?
Because you're not moving.
I'm not moving? Well, what's your issue with me?
Melissa, I don't have an issue with you
What's
until
not
you
real
cause a disturbance everywhere you go and I get called to it.
Why are you yelling
Come on,
at
let's
me?
go. Get up.
What disturbance did I cause?
All right, get up.
I had mice, like real mice.
Where are you going?
I'm going this way.
No, you're not. Melissa.
I
Melissa.
rented over here.
Melissa, you don't rent anything over there. There's nothing over there but boats. Melissa.
Considering the ongoing disturbance she caused to the community and the turtles, the decision
The
was made to
turtles?
place her under arrest.
I hate him.
Melissa.
He just threw that in there, just the troll.
No, you're not.
Don't touch me. I am owned by Jesus Christ.
You're not owned by
King
anybody.
of all kings.
Okay, Melissa, come here.
No.
Melissa.
No.
We're now walking southbound on Bainbridge. I'm gonna go 95.
She's making a getaway, boys. High speed foot pursuit.
901, I gotta save the patrol car out with me. Put your arms out. No. Let go. Melissa, let
Stop
go.
pinching me.
Let
you
go.
can't touch me. I'm private property.
Melissa.
I'm private
What is
property.
the problem?
I told you to.
Why are you so angry with me?
Put your arms behind your back.
No.
Put your arms behind.
Jesus Christ, save me now.
Melissa.
No. Let them go. Panic.
Let go.
No. Why are they trying to arrest me? I'm not doing anything. Bugger! Casey Will, Jesus! Help me! They're trying to rape me! They're trying to rape me! I'm not doing anything wrong! No! Please keep still!
Melissa, knock it off. Put your hand behind your back now.
Justice for turtles. Let's go.
Back now. Melissa, stop it. Melissa. Melissa. Because you won't put your arm behind your back like I tell you to.
Why do you let them do it to me? How? Canine! Well, then why are you doing this?
You're being placed under arrest.
Why?
I don't know.
For what?
He said, I don't know. I'm just here.
Yeah, you can't make that rule.
I'm not making anything up.
Stop it.
Ow! Why are you letting them do it? Dash! What? Dash! Dash!
Once her hands were secured, she grabbed the trooper's radio off his shirt, causing her to be escorted to the ground.
Knock it off! You want to cut me in three! This is wrong!
Melissa!
You're gonna go to the ground if you
Take it
stop.
down.
If you don't stop.
Help me! Someone help me!
Melissa, get on the ground.
I'm calm, guys.
You are now.
Please tell me what your issue is. You can't make up laws on me. I'm Jesus Christ, King of all kings.
All right, come on, sit up.
No.
Melissa, come on. Sit
No,
up.
you guys are really mean.
Turtle lives matter.
It's fresh.
And the fact that all of y'all are going on with these turtle jokes, I hate y'all because they're hilarious. Shut up already, will you?
901,
Please help me, Yang. Why are they're trying to make you mean, and you're Yang, so you're Oriental.
901 95.
What?
Oriental? I'm actually American, but thank you.
Sit up.
You are?
Yep,
I'm
sit up your
not.
butt. Sit up your butt.
Racist of you, actually.
What? I didn't do anything wrong. What did I do wrong? Please, no. You're a woman.
Yep.
So did you come from a woman?
Yep, come on.
Please talk to me.
Melissa, I told you already.
No, listen to me. Please listen to me. You guys,
901
I'm nice.
526.
I'm kind. I'm kind.
Okay. Yep.
So please let me go. I didn't do anything wrong.
Melissa, I gave you so many options today.
To do what?
To do what I was telling you to do.
I was at my aunt's house.
Yep, and they told you to leave.
That was a lie.
Okay.
They wouldn't tell me to leave.
They said Oriental's catching us straight for no reason.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
No.
Do you need medical assistance?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll have it checked out, okay?
No, wait, please uncuff me.
No.
What do I have a warrant for?
You just resisted us over here.
I did not, because I was doing nothing but talking to turtles.
Okay.
In the water.
Right. I gotta go get
The water is earth.
Oh.
It's not funny. Look what you did to me.
You broke his equipment fighting with us.
Well, really? You broke my face.
Again.
We'll get you checked out, but your face
We'll get you
looks
checked
okay to
out.
me.
You
Please take me out of the cuffs.
No, you're going to jail.
Why? What am I going to? What am I going to jail for? What do I have
Disorderly
a
conduct.
for?
God damn, ain't no way this guy did not serve in I'd be shocked if he didn't serve in the military, Marine Corps specifically, that high and tight. God
Really?
damn, that thing's
Well,
up
why are
there.
you trying to be in my face then? I was at the fire department.
You just fought with us.
There's no trespassing at the fire department.
I'm gonna go grab my squad. Okay. Thank you.
911!
She just screamed out. She just screamed out 911.
A broken mic. That's probably why I can't answer.
Steven, what's up, man?
Yep.
You want to sit up? We'll help you on 3.
Do you want to go up on your knees?
2.
You're not very nice, Robin. I'm just a girl. I'm pregnant.
Okay.
What?
Come on.
Why are you treating me
You
this
better-
way?
Come on, you got it.
Step by step. Well, they said you
That's
resisted
scary.
them.
Why would I resist if I'm not doing anything at all? Don't put me in that car.
Yeah. Remember, I didn't want to do this all day.
Next, we gotta,
Well, then
we gotta
I'm
bring you
asking you
somewhere.
to take me out.
Well,
you can't arrest me if you don't have a warrant.
I can.
We're not
Judge
a judge.
Judy! Judge Judy!
Do you have anything on you?
Judge Judy!
Oh, right? Well, she's my mom's best friend. They're a bunch of lawyers.
Come on.
And you have a big lawsuit.
Okay.
Big time.
Okay.
And you're a sinner.
Okay. Sounds good. Take a seat.
No, you're going to hell.
All right.
You good with that?
I'm fine.
Remember, we're
Well,
born into sin. We're
Yep.
trying, though.
Really?
I'm trying
I'm
now.
not. I'm not.
Yeah. Put your butt back a little bit farther.
Scoot
There you
back.
go.
I'm pregnant.
Are you? Okay, that's why I'm taking
I don't know what her issue is.
The only thing I can
She's
guarantee
been
is...
chasing me down, and I'm trying to tell her I'm having problems.
Yep, and we're going to try to get that sorted out, okay?
I don't know what's her problem with me.
We're not going to make anything worse than it has to be. We're going to try to help.
Are you going to let
As
me
soon as
out of
I
jail
get
today?
Well, that's possible, yeah.
Okay, it's Friday the 13th.
It's the 14th.
It's the 13th.
My
Do you have any
wife
other
wants us to
injuries
see-
anywhere?
No, this where
Just
you
your eye?
just where you smushed my face in there. Why'd you do that, Strapman?
Melissa.
Why? Just
Well,
tell me. I don't want to
why
talk
did-
to a girl.
Why did you resist us,
Talk all the
Melissa?
time in there, okay? I'm not saying you're going to spend all weekend.
I'm glad we watching
That's
this.
probably not going to happen.
That's probably not going to happen. But we got to go.
Yep.
So
You
Can't
gotta start
arrest
the
me
process.
without a reason to arrest.
I have a reason to
I was
arrest.
talking to the turtles.
Okay.
It's in the water.
Okay.
Do
Again.
you own the water?
Yep. I'll explain it to
Do
you.
you
on
own
the
the
way.
sky?
Nope. I
Do
don't
you
own
own
any
your
of that.
breath?
It would be cool if I did, though, right?
What's under your skin?
Yeah, I own that.
You do?
Yep. Can you move in, please?
No, it's just
Melissa.
muscles and
Melissa.
bones.
Okay. Let's put your leg in.
I studied the body.
Did you?
Yes, and
It's
I'm
a
also
glove.
a doctor.
Are you?
Yes.
Can you move it? You're gonna have to move a little bit more so I can
Why are
get
you
the seatbelt.
strapping me? What's wrong with you, Strapman?
I'm sorry. I have to do my
Do
job.
you have your period?
Yeah, maybe. I don't
I'm
know.
pregnant.
Cool.
She's just rambling off.
It's not
You
fair to
like-
push me in the face like that.
Okay, hold on.
For you, a glove pouch. Oh, hey there.
I hate to dip out on you like this, but I'm supposed to be down a country room. I just want to stop out and give you a hand before I take off. So.
Your dispatch just was trying to contact you, so I don't know if your mic's broken.
This isn't, but I believe this is.
Okay. We let them know that.
Your time.
Hey, thanks for the help. Sorry.
Sorry it took me so long. It took me forever just to get turned around on the interstate.
I don't have any water, so I don't want. I'm not. I try to be nice all day, Melissa. I try to be nice. Okay, I'm en route to the jail with Melissa.
Curse me, I'm a witch, and I'm a widow. My husband died, and I was in jail for nothing. I know Christ Almighty God, he's my husband, and I have his baby. Can't make up rules and throw it in the ground. Y'all did that to me before. And I went to jail for nothing at all. Arson, with toilet paper, and a porta potty full of that's already there. I never damaged anything at all.
So you light a porta potty on fire?
It was a portal potty, not a potty portal.
What was your intention of
Not
lighting
a-
fire?
Just to burn some shit.
Just to burn some
That's all.
That's it.
Literally, that's nothing but shit. However, I don't like being cuffed for no reason at all.
Mental health is serious. She clearly needs help, and they should help. Yeah, 100%. Like, sorry, I got the hiccups out of nowhere now. I don't know why. Yeah, clearly she needs help. It'd be really bad if they lock her up and then they don't get her to some kind of help like that. You know, it's crazy.
I have no reason to arrest me in the first.
Movie, thank you for the gift, bro.
Be peaceful, talking to turtle. Did you say a turtle or did you run her over?
Upon arrival at the jail,
Leave me, buddy.
she
Yo,
refused
Zero,
to
I-
cooperate.
Azizi,
She was
I thank you, bro. I
immediately
appreciate
placed in
that,
a
man.
jail cell.
I'm pregnant. You're very unkind.
Okay, come on out.
Please be nice.
Okay, I'm being nice.
And you did what? Hold me down.
Nighthawk, thank you, bro.
We'll walk inside. We all got a little scruffed up, all of us. So,
Bro, why do I got these hiccups out of nowhere? What the?
Sitting in by the water talking to turtles. Oh. What's wrong with that? Right? My uncle, our airman.
Here, let's go. We'll take a rest back here. Yep.
I tried all day not to bring her. This is my 4th time dealing with her. All day I tried not to bring her. Finally, she overstepped.
Melissa was charged with misdemeanor counts of resisting, obstructing an officer, and disorderly conduct ×2. She was released a few days later on a $500 signature bond. Head over to codebluecam.com.
Well, that's the story for her. Kathy, what's up? They can't lock her up unless she's a danger to herself. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, like what happened? Excuse me, what happens? She just keeps repeating that cycle over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty bad. And we laugh because it obviously some of the stuff she's saying is just unhinged and all of that. But like, yeah, man, you know, it really is a sign. I can't talk, man. Hiccups. It really is a sign of the need for more mental health resources for folks like that. I mean, it says enough that her own family earlier in the video kicked her off their own property. So they've just had enough of her, and that's sad. You know what I mean? I can understand at a certain point you just at a certain point you just give up. But it's sad. It's just sad. You know what I'm saying? They said free my girl Melissa. Hey yo, everybody gotta get turtle pins in honor of Melissa. I'm telling you, man. Yo, Nighthawk, thank you for the gifts on TikTok, man. I appreciate that, guys. Love watching videos. You laugh makes me laugh. Oh, I appreciate that move. Because why she mentioned turtles? Because she's just out of control with it. It's funny and sad at the same time. Yes, it is. Two could be true. Two things can be true at the same time. It is funny for us watching it, but she really needs genuine help. What the fuck is up with these hiccups? Out of nowhere, bro. All of a sudden, I'm over here hiccuping. All right, we watched 2 banger videos. If you guys miss any of the live streams, go to my YouTube channel. I post up content there from the live streams, the stream highlights. If you miss anything, I promise you're gonna laugh your ass off on there. All these videos that we watch on the lives, my editor cuts them up and then they go up as individual segments, so you can watch this whole video together with my commentary and all the funny comments. I swear to God, if I keep hiccuping, I'm gonna jump out of a window. Yo, thank y'all for the gifts, man. Much love, man. Hold my breath. Y'all hold my breath. Okay. That's fucking died, you liars. All right. Fiji in the building. What's up, bro? Love watching your vids, my guy. Yo, Native, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. All right. What does she have? My name. Wait, what? What does she have my name? Hate that. She has your name? Melissa? Oh, that's your name, Melissa? That's crazy. Jesus Christ. Melissa sent me those hiccups? Nah, that's wild, bro. Chill. Chug water helps with the hiccups. All right, let's see what happens here. Are we good? I think we're good. All right, I think we're good. Fuck, nope. All right, here's what we're going to do, though. Y'all, listen, if you're on IG, if you're on TikTok, if you really fuck with me, give me like 15 minutes more of your time. Come over to Kick. All right. That's where I stream Monday through Friday. It's where I get unfiltered. I can say anything. All right. I'm going to say a lot of profanities, have some real grown ass conversations. Kick.com, djmoondawglive. All right. Let me tell you why. And I'm going to pull it up on the screen right here. You'll be able to see, the URL. We're going to jump back in. It's going to be my return into GTA roleplay. If you've never experienced GTA roleplay, long story short, it is where people go into GTA, Grand Theft Auto, the game, into the servers, and you play a role as a character. Oh, we got breaking news. Wait, what? Twitter about to go crazy. What? Hold on. Let me pull it up, y'all. What? I just got this message sent to me. Where's it at? Where's this? This is on New York Times. No way. I called it. In the video yesterday. Hold on. Let me just try and find it. verify this is legit. Wait for it. No. Yo, what? This, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. Y'all, breaking news. Yesterday we had the bombshell news. We talked about it on the live stream yesterday. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups right now. We covered it in yesterday's live stream. It's up on my channel on YouTube, djmoondawglive. Just now posted by the New York Times, Cassie has settled the lawsuit accusing Sean Combs of rape and abuse. It's done. In a matter of 24 hours, he paid her to shut up. Oh, this is huge. R&B singer Cassie and the music mogul did not disclose the terms of the settlement, which came one day after Ms. Ventura filed an explosive complaint. Yo, what? He paid her them M's. K-I-C-K. Kathy, K-I-C-K. Yeah, come through. Come meet everybody. You're going to have a good time. I promise you. I promise you. Yo, Cassie, the new queen of England, she got paid. Yo, you so funny. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yo, the skeletons trapped in Diddy's closet. Diddy refused to let him out. Let's read through this. Sean Combs and singer Cassie have reached a settlement just one day after she filed an explosive lawsuit accusing the hip-hop mogul of rape and numerous instances of physical abuse. The parties announced on Friday that evening they had reached an agreement to resolve the case, though they disclosed no details about the terms of the settlement. I swear to God, these hiccups are killing me right now. And I quote, "I've decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control," Cassie said in a statement. "I want to thank my family, friends, and lawyers for their unwavering support." In a statement, Mr. Combs said, we have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best. Love." For Mr. Combs, the settlement quickly shuts down what could have been a risky and potentially embarrassing process of legal discovery in which reams of evidence are made public in a possible trial. Ms. Ventura, who has already aired her accusations to a public complaint, avoids a cross-examination by Mr. Combs' attorneys. It's true. In a lawsuit that drew international attention, Mr. Ventura, who signed Mr. Combs' bad boy label, accused Mr. Combs. Okay, we already know all that part. They're talking about the allegations, which we already read through. Let's see if there's any other information we can get out of this. There's not going to be much. This is a Trump-type NDA. She ain't never going to talk about this ever because she just got paid generational wealth for her husband, and her kids. She's got 2 kids now. Even with the settlement, however, the damage to Mr. Combs' reputation and legacy, yes, is substantial. In the days since Ms. Ventura's suit was filed, past allegations of violence and abuse have been resurfaced, and various musicians have publicly signaled their support for Ms. Ventura. In a statement, Douglas Wigdor, a lawyer for Ms. Ventura, said, and I quote, "I am very proud of Ms. Ventura for having the strength to go public in a lawsuit. She ought to be commended for doing so." Yo, this is just as big as this news breaking yesterday was. Let me explain why this is just as big, if not bigger, and why Diddy messed up so bad in this. Look, it was said that before Cassie went to bring this lawsuit, file the lawsuit, that she went to Diddy talking about, "You need to pay me or I'm gonna do a tell-all book." He said, "I ain't gonna pay you nothing." She wanted 30 mil, I think was the number that was thrown out. He said, "Hell no, I ain't paying you nothing." She said, we're gonna file a suit. And right before they were, yo, Movie, thank you for that sub. Much love. Oh, excuse me. Right before the filing was gonna happen, I believe, this timeline might be off. He made a counter offer to her to stop her from going to file the suit. She rejected it, but it was in the sum of 3, 4, 3, 6, 8 figures. Was that 3, 6, 7, 8? Yeah. So at least 10 mil he was offering her to not bring the suit. She rejected it. She files the suit. That happens yesterday. It goes public, right? The problem now is the damage is done for Diddy. If he was going to settle this now, he made a terrible mistake in not paying her up front to not even have this come into public light. Because at this point, as far as the court of public opinion, you are guilty. You're done. I don't think he bounces back from this. I'd be shocked. At this point, it's a stain on par with R. Kelly. Now, this was for a civil suit. I think I saw that there was another story about the New York police investigating, but I saw that was shut down, that they are not, in fact, doing a secret investigation on Diddy around any of this. So he just created and ended the rest of his career when he could have simply paid her from the start if he was going to pay her before. Anyway, do you understand how dumb this was on his part? And you know, we'll never know the facts of it all. Her claims could have been all 100% true. Some of it could have been embellished a little bit. It could have been a mixed picture of stuff that could have been totally false. We'll never know because they'll never go to trial and be litigated. But I think there's also something to be said that she agreed to the settlement because she also didn't want to go through a trial, be cross-examined, you know. And listen, we're going to be honest. I'm sure that there was dirt done on both sides. You know, I mean, things are in there that she probably doesn't want to come out either as well. But the fact that Diddy just did this, what an L. What an L. Because he could have avoided this from even happening. Talk about just huge. What a wild 2 days of news around Diddy. It's going to be interesting to see how social media reacts to this. I already know that they are largely going to essentially be like, yeah, no, he's still guilty. You know what I'm saying? Even though legally he's not. You know, they came to an agreement, a settlement. You already know he paid her a lot of money, and in exchange for that money, she cannot write a book, make any disparaging remarks, talk about this ever again at any point forever. Otherwise, he can have a case against her and go to court and sue her for breaking that agreement, type of shit. Wow, what an incredible! Did not see this coming. I take that back. I said it yesterday in the video that I think that Diddy was going to settle. I just had no clue that he was going to do it in a matter of 24 hours. I thought it'd go on for some time, and then eventually, before it got to trial, he'd just be like, yo, let's just come to an agreement. Here's a settlement. So, huge L for Diddy. If he were going to pay her once the accusations came out and he saw the blowback from social media, he should have just paid her when she first approached them and called it a day. Absolutely crazy. Other people going to come from him? Yeah, good point, Day. Here's the thing, too. Another angle to this, yes, is other people that may have claims against him. And remember, in civil court, the burden of proof is very low. Someone could make a false allegations just to ride this wave of him looking really bad in the public light to extort money from him via a civil suit and make accusations. Or it could be totally true, you know, claims by someone else, and now they're going to look for a payday. So this also does expose him to other people coming out now and be like, oh yeah, you know what? He also did this to me. Give me a check. Oh, this is so dumb. This was his ego. I know for a fact his ego led him down this path. I ain't gonna pay her no money. Yo, fuck that bitch. I know it. And then she went through all the steps and did it. And he saw what happened on social media. He's like, oh, this ain't good. Man, just cut her a check. Forget it. Just get rid of this. Make it go away. He could have avoided all this because, again, it makes him look bad in the public light. And as Day said, excuse me with these hiccups. I don't know why I'm getting trolled by my hiccups right now. But at this point, now he set himself up with a target on his back from anybody else that's going to come forward. It's over. They've been keeping secrets about Diddy for years. Yeah, here's the thing, right? Like, who ain't no celebrity have hands are clean. Every person, not even a celebrity, every person, everyone here has some level of skeletons in the closet. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I mean? And it's weird that in today's society, fans idolize these artists to the point where they think that they are these benevolent beings that are holier than thou when they're regular ass people. I've met Diddy, I've interviewed Diddy, I've talked with Diddy, I've seen the vibe of him. I could tell he has a temperament, you know, all that stuff. I've met all these different artists in my career. They all got something about them. They're not, you know, what they always are, and they portray in social media and all that stuff. So everyone's got something. No one's perfect. What's interesting is going to be, you know, what happens 30 years from now. Is Drake going to be up there next? Is Drake going to go through this in 30 years when he's in his late 50s and a bunch of the women that he was running through come out forward and talk about, you know, how, you know, what he did to them? Like, it's going to be a reoccurring theme. You know what I mean? Hiccup gang, for real, bro. It's killing me over here. Man's beatboxing over here. Yo, don't chill, bro. I can't control it. Hard to separate the human from the artist. True. Can't even talk. Barely. Oh, this is wild, bro. I did not expect that. Wow. Yeah, Diddy, you played yourself, bro. You played yourself. If you were gonna fold, you should have just agreed to terms before she even filed the suit and kept it hush hush. I'm fucking done. I can't even talk to do a video right now. This is retarded. Why are we still here jamming in the Thriller period thing? Yeah. I'm of the mindset that you can separate the artist from the heinous crime, right? Perfect example, R. Kelly. You got so many people on social media like, oh, R. Kelly will never play his music again, all this other stuff because of all the, I agree, heinous things, egregious things that he did. Absolutely. I agree that he did terrible things to women. But I still listen to his music. And in Chicago, every Chicagoan still listen to R. Kelly songs because his songs are timeless. And I get some people like, oh, well, age ain't nothing but a number. What do you think that was talking? Like, I get it, but song, you know, if you really run through that rabbit hole of artists, the things they've done in their personal life and their music, there's a lot of other artists that have done stuff that you'd have to then get rid of their music too and not listen to it. No, again, no one's perfect. You know what I mean? You feel for Diddy's kids? I mean, yeah, it's a bad look for them too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm filing next for Diddy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to file for Diddy. I remember how in the interview, he was being very mean to me and he made me feel emotionally sad. Let me get a quick 100K. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Damn. That's crazy. What's up, D? All right, well, we got an update right there. I'm really mind blown, bro. I'm really mind blown. What a dumbass. All right, y'all. Let's get into some role play. Guys, I'm gonna kill the stream. If you're on IG, if you're on TikTok, give me 15, 20 minutes of your time to come experience role play. If you laugh at my funny reels, you're going to laugh at my character in the interactions we're about to get into. I promise. Come through on Kick. You see it above, kick.com, djmoondawglive. There's an app you can download from the App Store for whatever device you're on, and just create an account, log in, come to my channel, hit the follow button, and come through and watch. It's gonna be fucking funny, and it's gonna be unfiltered, unhinged, and you're gonna laugh. So if you want to laugh, come through, okay? If not, thank you guys for spending your Friday night with me. Thank you on TikTok for the gifts and the sub. Movie, if you're still here, appreciate you. Put the hot sauce down. I know, Cassie, a 2-hit wonder, billionaire now. She got her bread. That's crazy. All right, yo, if you're on IG, if you're on TikTok, come through, kick.com, djmoondawglive. If not, we'll be back on Monday. And throughout the weekend, I got more content going up on my YouTube channel, djmoondawglive. Sub to the channel, watch the live streams, the stream highlights, and my other channel, which is The Mind of MoonDawg, where I have standalone commentary videos that go up there that are really on a wide range of topics. So if you want to expand your palette of content, you can check out more of my stuff over there. All right. See, this is why. What is this? You've been flagged for hate speech and hateful behaviors. Repeated. All right, yeah, we're getting off of TikTok, y'all. I can't with TikTok. They trying to flag me for what did I say? Hey, TikTok, you guys can suck my dick. How about that? And we're ending the live stream over there. I can't stand them. All right. Y'all, this is so stupid. All right. Pass through, come through, Fabe. You're gonna have a good time, man. Yo, TikTok is trash. I promise you I hate it. Bro, I can't say like 3 profanity words together and they flag it. It's literally the Chinese government be monitoring everything, bro. I hate that fucking app. I really do. And coincidentally, it's the app that I have the largest following on. That's why I need y'all to come fuck with me on Kick. You know, come sub on Kick. You know, that support goes a long way. So I don't have to rely on TikTok. I really fucking hate that app. All right, IG, come on through TikTok on kick.com, djmoondawglive. We're gonna kill the feed on YouTube as